rack comes right out. Here, I'll show you. All right, the thing sits in there pretty tight, right? Lift it up like that, comes right out. There's no clips, there's no nothing. Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's like a Chinese jigsaw puzzle. Once you set the two things, you put it in, it doesn't move because of the angles. And I saw manufacturers from all over the world. Nobody has a rack. Nobody's putting the rack in yet.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
When you know what this is good for? I always show it like as if you did a whole dinner. But what this is great for is when it's all nice and cleaned out in the morning, you know, you have your coffee, just a little stuff. And if you don't have that dish rack sitting on the side, what does it end up? You end up leaving it in there. Yeah, because, and you know why you do that? Because it's not convenient not to do that. I have the prototype installed in my house so I could get a feel for it. You get so used to just instantly wash it, boom, and then you're done. You walk away because it's so practical, so easy to do. Something, ain't it?
Yeah, well, we're getting ready to, that's why I got your card. We're in the process.
It's all right. This is just about letting people know that it's out there. Have you? And then, of course, it's nice and loose. But then what you can do is you put it back in, and once it's in, it doesn't move.
It doesn't move. I love it. I was standing at the kitchen sink when I said, Brian, I hate this faucet. The faucet's gotta go. But while we're at it, I hate this sink. And the sink's gotta go too. I love this idea.
And this is
better than a double sink.
In the old days where people had the drain boards, we used to say, whatever happened to the drain board? But this is nice. So how much is a sink like this?
$7.99.
Really?
$7.99, and that's it. It comes completely ready to install.
Well, at some point I have to change my countertops, and this is something I would do. I haven't found a sink bed I like. Fanciest faucet, but if you don't have a great sink.
It's 18 gauge, and it's handmade, so there's no thin spots, which is...
I like this product.
Isn't it?
It's really, you know what? Smart.
So when you get this size bowl with this size, and you put them together, you're actually saving three, because I'm the only one that makes it.
I like it.
You like it?
Very cool. We need this.
All right? This is a full-size dish pan, all right? This ain't one of those little ones you buy, all right? That's a big sink.
My daughter's looking for this sink.
Smart. Pots, pans, and it doesn't mess up your counters.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
and it's reasonably priced, too.
How much is it?
$7.99 retail. Sounds like a lot of money. It's not bad. Yeah.
Sure, I'll be in touch because
just be on the list. Sure.
Okay.
People are eating this up.
That's a cool idea. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm a remodeling contractor.
Oh, then you know, man. Yeah. Then you know. This fits in a standard 36-inch sink base.
36. That's cool.
I'll just show you. Yep. The rack comes out, sealed unit, but when every now and then you might want to wipe it off or something, and then this jumps right back in here. And once it's in, it doesn't go anywhere. It's out all the time. It's all stainless steel, never rust.
Okay, yeah, no, this is lovely. Wow.
And then when you do your dishes, right, instead of having to rinse every one, you stick them in here and you hit them with the spritzer once and you're done.
Right. Well, I'm looking to pour over my cottage.
In fact, in the United States, I'm the only one that makes this.
So nice.
I'm not worried about the counter. I'm just worried about making it fit.
Because
that's just perfect in my life. It's perfect.
Is that great?
Because I know my husband's going to ask me this.
Sure.
How do you machine it?
Okay.
He's going to have to know.
It's not deep drawn. It's handmade.
Okay.
Okay. It's handmade, and that's mainly what he needs to know. It's the handmade, and it's 18 gauge stainless.
18 gauge stainless.
Those are two things he's going to want to know.
Exactly what he's going to want.
And they're expensive.
What I like is how deep it is too.
It's 9 3/8 inches.
Yeah.
The 10's too deep. Ever use a 10-inch sink? A 10-inch sink? You're so far over you.
Over on your back.
Yeah. The 8 is too shallow.
Yep. Then you splash.
So the 9-inch works really well.
This is just amazing.
Yeah.
I like that built-in rack.
It's big.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. It's not really deep.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It fits in the standard 36-inch sink base.
My sink is
Okay?
perfect.
What's
That's
nice
fine.
is you got a big enough bowl to wash, but it's also got the rack all contained now. So all the mess is kept in here. You do your wash, you put the sink, put all the stuff in the sink, you spritz it off, you're done.
I have the rack set down in the double, so it's
yeah.
not on the counter.
Exactly.
I like this better.
Oh, because that always ends up going dead when you have the double sink.
And what happens with me sometimes is I'll put something down this side with the garbage disposal and it backs up on the other side, and I've got the strainer sitting in there, so anything that's in the strainer, you gotta rewash.
Right. So this here, your typical depth of wash is 3 inches. That's all you ever, 3.25. It's all you really need. It's all anybody ever uses. So that still gives you 2 inches down here, so it never gets up into the rack anyway. And it only uses it only uses the 5 gallons of water, so it's real easy to fill.
So what's the price point?
Oh, you're gonna love it. $7.99 full retail.
$7.99.
Full retail.
That's less than what we were looking at a similar thing at Home Depot, and it was
You
like
got it.
$1,000.
You got it.
No, I'm not. I'm not a plant.
So-
Oh look, and they're in Meriden.
We're right out of Meriden. We manufacture right in Meriden.
That's funny. That's funny.
So what about for a laminate application?
Oh, that's the question we need to ask. Okay, good.
This is comes with a regular top mount, which your regular bolts down, 4 laminates. We carry both. You just either or.
Different price point?
Same price point.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
These are beautiful.
Thank you. All right, the rubber
And it's on the counter, so it drips all over the counter.
it makes a mess.
How much is it?
$799.
Nice, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
We know.
Actually, I was thinking if we leave the sink where it is, we could put the stove over there, just move the wall a little bit, like where it was when we bought the house. I'm not sleeping at night, so I'm laying there thinking about renovating the kitchen.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, it's a very nice idea.
Well, thank you very much.
That's cool.
Yeah, check this out. Look over here. Comes right, it's completely sealed unit, stainless steel rack, pops right in there. Boom, it's in.
That'd be nice for the new house.
Most practical sink.
It is the most practical sink. I really like that. We're going to be doing our kitchen over next year.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Isn't this nice? Look at this.
Oh, it's a drip sinks in the sink.
Yes, here, I can show you over this one.
Isn't that cool? Really nice.
And it's big.
Even with the dishwasher, we don't.
You don't use it all the time. That's
It's interesting because I do a lot of kitchens.
What I could do with this sink,
I like the shelf.
I do too, that's phenomenal.
it's so cool.
It really worked. Somebody really knew what they were doing, design this set. They really cook, they really get it. Yep. They get it.
Thinking about building down in South Carolina,
yep.
and she's a cook.
Oh, then this is perfect because I'm a cook and I live for this sink when I'm cooking. Put it right back in, you're done.
You know what? I just bought a double sink and she's got one of those things sitting in there. Good idea.
Yeah, scary.
Thank you very much.